More fire. What don't say switch? More fire. More fire. More fire. More fire.
Stop it. Get some help.
Okay, Abusha, I bring you greetings wherever you are. Now, this series, we're a series number 2. I've already done the series number 1. Now, with this one, no me pese minimum a share said here, sir, Abrantia Okatakyie Afrifa-Mensah, the way I see this episode, how I see very, very egotistic. American will say hubris. He has a very high sense of importance of himself, like self-inflated ego be a winimo. Emmanuel see Edikasa. Now, here the way or then inside a sinachi say, instead, it's a say, or the basin bono, or the sinachi, say, on Surohe, say, or Akoko drop. And he will be attacking almost everybody. In this video, I'm going to show you how he attacked Captain Smart, how he attacked Kwame Sefakai, how he attacks almost everybody on no more the same industry, journalism industry. No. So I am going to show you this one. Senior, this guy is it the way he thinks, his ideation, his philosophy, his way of thinking, and how he sees other people. He thinks he's very, very, very important. He thinks he is probably better than anybody else. He has a very high self-esteem. There's nothing wrong with having a good esteem of yourself. But this guy has a very, very inflated ego. Or what, like I said, American would say hubris. And that is the mentality he has. And that is how he perceives life and everybody around him. That is how he perceives pastors and men of God and Christianity. He thinks probably he's more important than maybe anybody on earth. And Julia, as we go through the video, you will come to agree with me on what I'm saying. And as Christians, we've learned from the Bible, say, Obia Okasa, Oyisu, me, I, me, I, myself, me, I. Those kind of people are very dangerous. And anytime you think such people are trying to fight for others, they are not really fighting for others. They are trying to fight for themselves. They want to feel important. They are oftentimes empty on the inside. And they think that by fighting others and being abrasive and insulting other people, picking fights with other people, it will make him popular. It will make them feel important. And they want their ego to be massaged. So in this video, I'm going to show you who this guy is. Like I told you, I didn't just watch one video. I have watched minimum 30 videos, and I had to compile all these videos together so that you will know what I am talking about. So that I'll be who this guy, the way he is. And let us enjoy the conversation.
And you see, you don't want anybody to think. You are used to a society where we don't question anything. Okay, so Okatakyie is the odd one out. We will put questions. We will do. Then Yame Bagini will see at the beginning. What Bagini see at the beginning.
Okay, so there is nothing wrong putting up questions and asking questions. There's nothing wrong with that. But I hope, sir, he's going to apply the same logic to himself. I hope, sir, logic cannot say Obibisa among 4 questions, and that's Obibisa questions on everything, which is a good thing, and I commend that. I hope, sir, he will give room for people to also do the same thing to him, and that is what I'm going to do in this video. Me baba be the questions.
Society, we don't like asking for evidence. We don't like society where you questions. Evidence is the name of the game.
More fire.
Fire them. Evidence is the name of the game.
That's it.
Evidence is the name of the game. More can believe in Kwasiasem and will be LGBT. Messi Yebebusa question.
More fire.
Obekasi ya poison will be on for doctor's report to my yen. Now we had the caliber of people. We had Nipa, Wamutimitira, you can't someone woman then you will know that the society there is a problem more than you think.
More fire.
A very big problem.
Benifo. Nanabianti. Benifo pa. Who can't someone young more children.
Okay, so here he's talking about evidence, and which is what I like. I like evidence. I only hope, sir, he will allow that logic to be used on him, because he doesn't show evidence too. He has been accusing everybody, and I'm going to show you in this video, but he also doesn't provide evidence.
Bob Marley said, I have no fear for atomic energy, but me will fear for the state of the mind of the people. The state of the mind of the people. I am interested in it.
That's it.
What the people consume.
That's it.
Okatakyie, if I am to really be honest with you, the reason why I created this YouTube channel is because I am also equally interested in the state of the mind of the people as far as Christianity is concerned. And their information or mind for a consumer, a free war. You are one of the people who are polluting the minds of the people as far as Christianity is concerned. I am not speaking politically. I'm not speaking about your economics, your diplomacy skills, and all that. That is not what I'm talking about. And I am not even talking about Wahin Sem Enumniade. I'm talking about how you attack Christianity on air and you trivialize Christianity. You make Christianity look ordinary in the eyes of the people. So I am also concerned about what the people consume, just as you are concerned. And I am more concerned probably than you. And I want to make sure that all the lies you say about Christianity and the attack you pour on Christianity and against men of God, I want to make sure, sir, I correct you on that.
And nipa what you say and common sense of reasoning. Wama you say omako school. Wama you say they can ask relevant questions. Wama you say they will analyze issues. They don't analyze they don't analyze issue simply because say Captain Smart say, and he's been doing this to the people for years. Captain Smart has been doing lying to the now Ochantra. He has some energy be on the Ochantra. Now on the Bia Kahona drama, and the people love drama.
Nasa kasa twitwe ya abranche kasa editwitwe Captain Smart odidi na tamu nyina say or say Captain Smart akwa say according to his investigation, former Deputy Minister of Finance John Kuma when the baby koi Captain Smart say what is he was poisoned. Enti enone asema Captain Smart ekokan Captain Smart boni nyina no enoti abranche edidi na tem sa say ada na okoka say John Kuma was poisoned. And to kanu nyina ase enono abranche Captain Smart emo udin.
He's lying. Kobi, there is nothing that can be replaced with the word lie. Captain Smart, he can't draw. He is lying to the people. Captain is just lying. And you see, when Captain is lying, I say, Bakusi Tamale, Bakusi Kumasi, Nemi, and you see, Captain, unless one about them, no, unless another mental problem be. Anna, say, what now, Emma, Obi, your poison will be but now who see the poison you gum. Captain Wabadam, it means who a mental problem. Because he had the drug go be a him now home yet the drug in a him. Now went to me and can't want him. Now what he deem yet the gum many panidia Wabadam. But you see, Captain Bua, there's nothing like that. Terry from on 1 year.
More fire. Nana, I do baby at a break.
Where we will now in the panic captain. And one share diplomatic and a drama no concert and where you now or back and now to swear you concert no share space now concert and he doesn't want anybody to question.
Exactly.
We can trophy fita. Now what the big can and our courage be a chin one run and you see because you want to mini panel. What to many Banaka say, or in Babaka say, Captain, and yan fact correct. Why yan fact correct? And that's what Pepe be found. It is when your fact in the idea, and you see me answer. And you think we will sit there and allow you?
Never.
Captain to Kwemu, and he thinks he can do anything he likes.
Never.
Captain and some more criminalize a speech. Because we're one minute the month for the more fire. Nipa fufu and them because and the captain. Captain Smart.
Freedom,
and there are no Captain Smart with integrity. I will no back question. Maybe integrity. And the baby Kwajo integrity. Kwajo. And a Kwajo and this for the source. Would integrity. One freedom, and we will question you. We will make sure that we question you. Then I know what to make a gem say or catch you a miming tiki. More fire. Won't fancy grass with tiki. International relations and diplomacy masters. International plane, the Yako should be a Metiasecha Captain Smart. Sana fix the country, erratic thinker. Adiachi, you know about fix the country. Just out the other story is near Siu 3 months.
Ubia, Odin in our Juma Bakum, no to me, it take you almost 1 hour. You know, it trouble, say, Wakoka say, when your information say John Kuma was poisoned. Enti, Akutia, a branchi, elbow, you know, Akutia, Obo, Editia, Captain Smart. Answer na, Metwasono, I want to show you the kind of relationship na eda Captain Smart and it's a branch in them. Captain Smart, no any a branch any assembia. I'm not a fan of Captain Smart. I'm not a fan of anybody in the media. Captain Smart, na a branch ni papa. And I'm going to show you this video. Captain Smart, a friend no say ni offer say or no cramp on a kai Captain Smart said me or offer say. Omunyina de insato insayama omu esresre.
My friend, my brother, my nana. My office as well. His name is Okatakyie Afrifa-Mensah. Jadem. Akwaba. Yeah. Na bibi ebo ko de. And then the father also. Nya doba me ho yedo. Me wo se jadem jadem. Oh hene aya.
Nti so he nia e ko so sisi na. Wa frɛ Captain Smart eja wofa any ade nyina. Eno ye previously like in the past. Now say Captain Smart any asambone ono ne ntibone bia. Nti no there as we go forward no you realize that atem dia odi bedi di Captain Smart no. Na sa branch we ema me hunu say oni suban because obi a utimi frɛ no wofa eja na say asmaba untimi ene ne nkoka no privately and as bia private mu nyina mo ye adwuma baako. No utimi ede no besia bonten edidi na tem say it means say you are not a good person. It doesn't speak of Captain Smart. It speaks of you. Say, oh, you're a bad person.
Solomon sem huno di wiase nyina no enyankopɔ favor. So nyongo na uchusu di nyame pe na asem. And you see, does it not even tell you guys anything that this country as we live in, the nkrofo de 30 something years are you? Maybe less than 7 years now.
Exactly.
So it is not about will be I don't care about any panel. Because any panel yajuma from 1997 Saturday will bonfa kurase. And whatever that guy has been able to achieve in the media from 1997, 26 years, I've used 6 years to achieve it.
More fire.
6 years. Maybe media 2016.
More.
And you say that I want to be like you.
Never. For that one.
Captain Smart, me, I want to be like you.
Never.
Any day, anytime, not to sound any boastful, but you and I, whenever we appear on any platform, any stage, we are worlds apart. In terms of substance, in terms of education. If not your drama, me throw a challenge to you. Any day, let's engage intellectual discourse. Near and say you come anywhere close.
Pound for pound.
You and I, Captain Smart, let's take any topic of your choice. Remember 1 week. First year, dear. And you and I, let's engage in intellectual discourse. That topic, you know, I bet you soon keep it, Captain. Keep it topic, you know. Don't even tell me. Keep it topic, you know. You guys are crazy. You sit in a country and you allow Captain Smart to be fooling and nobody has to question him. The people that are in love with Captain Smart, me, I don't care because I understand the state of the mind of the people. The mental capacity of the people. Some man for it to make power, Captain Common follow that. And I may know be to tell you about a coward. You are a coward. I don't even regard you. Poison me, you are a coward.
Exactly.
What person you are engaging me? That's why I walk around freely.
Come forward.
Come forward. And you pound for pound. Open physical. You know, Tijina, but physical. And you can say, I'm telling you. Me boa keka wo nyase bia ye di agokwa. Me boa wi bia straight. Love will be.
You see how he's very, very egotistic. You see how he feels so important. Hedewea osikasa chere Captain Smart. Obia wafreno eja wofa. Look at the way he's talking to him. Say, and then he is far better than him. And look at the arrogance. I'm just showing you the way this person is, and the way he has been talking to pastors and Christianity and prophets. Look at the way he talks. Look at the way he talks. He feels so big. He feels very, very big. He thinks he's very, very big. Look at the way he's talking to Captain Smart. I'm not a fan of Captain Smart. I'm not a fan of this guy. I'm not a fan of Sefa Kai. I'm not a fan of any of these guys. But Obiamo the same industry. Not for you to trash the person in public like this. He could call him fool. He's talking as if Captain Smart is a non-entity as far as he is concerned. Have you realized how this guy is not just insulting Captain Smart? He's insulting the followers and the fans of Captain Smart. As my Obakane said, Senka Omutimi Junior, Nanka Omutimi and follow that. You see, this guy really thinks Captain Smart is Abia. So if he's a Captain Smart, how can you say if people really think they will not follow him? This guy has been in this industry for a very long time before you join. You are coming to say if people who follow Captain Smart, if say Omo Junior and Omo and follow no. Now I'm just revealing this thing to you about this guy. Okay, I am here to make my point. This is just the preamble. This is just the introduction. I want to review who this guy is. Okay, so that if you're a Christian and you hear this guy trashing Christianity and pastors and prophets, you will have an idea who this guy is. Now, you see, Arehusem and the irony of the situation, and they say this same person will say, I am concerned about what the people hear. I am concerned about what the public opinion is. I am concerned about what shapes public opinion.
Bob Marley said, I have no fear for atomic energy, but me will fear for the state of the mind of the people. The state of the mind of the people.
And only here.
I am interested in it.
That's it.
What the people consume.
That's it.
Ultimatina radio so, ultimatina air, ultimatina TV so kase. Captain Smart pa munchia uba bono akekano awe ne hweni nyina. Ultimikasa se mu nyina. No sabe jina because I care about what the public hears. On say a very deceptive. On say order that home. But you see, if a person is sitting on a very high horse, or the horse so he is living in an ivory tower. He is not aware. He thinks he is doing good, but he is actually destroying a lot of things. So that me kind of person. This guy, I suspect, obey empty in the soul, obey empty in his heart. And the more he fights people, the more he becomes abrasive. The more say utitia among for nine so none or kunha or china or kunha and no mano and no mano a sense of meaning and a sense of purpose. Inti ubia what me a friend eja wofa which me kasa same way Captain Smart no wasan adano ho ababa bedina tem say enya Captain Smart ene di kan ebeka no ono na odi kan koka Captain Smart edidi na tem na so ubia o friend eja wofa na se asembi kra na aba na wonti asia enya ne se wobekọ no ana se bia one ne bekasa in private.
Captain, unless one about them, no, unless another mental problem be. Yes. Captain, what about them? It means who a mental problem. Terry from one year.
Stop it. Get some help.
God, please, no! 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 No!
In Kasim way, a private matter. Untimi fano emetena ho eni natem. Ubia wako ejumenimu for a very long time and sana oba. Also, I will say I care about what the public hears. I care about what shapes public opinion. I care about what the public consumes. As what meeting radio, so TV, so kase, mebo, make a cow. Nakura bakono crowd, Junan and channel say, Yabe waso. And yet he say, I care about what the public consumes. That's a youth, 8 na asem na oka. Dear opportunity say, so will be a nyabuna. Kona kobro nekikano. On say Bible as no cano, I am correct. Say, you were near say impunam, and son of wet mokako you will be there.
Come forward. Come forward. A pound for pound. Open physical. You know, Tijina, babu physical. And you can say, I'm telling you. Me boa keka wo nyase bia ye di agokwa. Me boa we be straight. Love will be abi.
You just look at it. Say the very thing he claims to defend, he's not actually defending it. He is trying to fill his ego. He's trying to inflate his self-worth to make himself important in the country, in society. That is all this guy is looking for. He doesn't really care about public opinion. If this guy truly cares about public opinion and what the public listens, said he wouldn't have said, Opa Malaysia, Mebo, Namaki cow, Namawi. If this guy truly cares about Ghana, and just as a way in Quebec. So I'm trying to draw the line between what this guy actually wants and what he claims to want. What this guy actually wants, and he said he wants to feel important. This guy wants to fill his empty soul. So he has to fight everybody, including the church, including pastors, including prophets. Now, next one, I'm going to show you, he's going to attack Kwame Sefa too. He's going to accuse him of the Galamsey issues now. This guy is going to accuse him. Or no, I will say, among for in providing evidence, he will be accusing people, and he doesn't provide evidence.
Evidence is the name of the game.
More fire.
Gobi.
Fire them.
Evidence is the name of the game.
That's it.
Evidence is the name of the game. Mo kanu kwena muti groma na mu believe in kwasi asem and obi agibidi. Me see ye bebusa question. Obekasi ya poison will be on for doctor's report my yenyini.
And yet Captain Smart Eko can say when you in say John Kuma probably was poisoned, you know. Or say on for evidence mra ansana ya jedi. Captain Smart attempt the DNA assassin you know. And so onono accuse among for the on for evidence bia Emma.
Mu hypocrisy ne adie na ese mujai. Kwam se fa kan you be a me penasempa but the hypocrisy involved because Sevaga womo moye galamse nyina no pa bia on betena wanim. Anopa bia no omudi nkomo. Unim pa so omo na eye galamse. You know. So if you know and you think that is harmful, then tell them in their face that they are moye na time.
Nti anya de foforo bia.
Anya de foforo. Wonim pa wonim omo moye galamse.
I see.
Beba. Sevaga so tell them.
In their faces.
Ni nuano mu ka ho. Journalists for ka ho. Politicians on better when him there be a woman come home. What would you not see? It's kind of question on my yes, you will massive bad hypocrisy must be. That's right. Journalists of Fred Thomas, woman in Krumha, Matsimwa, and conform your prime ministers who Kroma Matthias Simwa. Documents you were moody forest and yet you want our young documents of coffee shop mafia. What I'm saying, it's when dear papa, Yenina, you feel you. Now, so when he said let's look into the face of the people who are committing these atrocities and tell them
the truth.
It looks to me that this guy is really looking for fame. Like I said, he might be empty in the soul, and he thinks that the more he gets the like and the fans and people cheering and giving him the fans, it makes him happy. It fills his empty soul. That is how, for me, I think. Otherwise, me who didn't say or attack in Penifua or Maya Jumano like they were in the industry and Sana Oba. It is a suffocator that bia he's attacking as of Penifua or Maya Jamia Jumanache. Oni buomo bia. Eti odidi Captain Smart atemwie no. Say or Sunday a barber kwa Mr. Fakan so. Kwa Mr. Fakan de one said that ended in attempt. Nemo or say kwa Mr. Fedim among for or Muye Galamse. So he just accusing him. So if you say Obinim among for or Muye Galamse, it means that the guy is complicit. So it means that the guy is complicit. And he is abetting evil.
Only in America, yeah, Memuha. Only 10 conconsa or Ghana hapa. Oh, serious. When him say, serious. Conconsa and a passum strasser. Yes, you'll be the Miaquatina radio station. Biso say, Omo Galamse, and Bibami programs. Now, me there been to me boom with you. Meanwhile, on the 20 me, I'm woody. Also, you call for a Galamse Mobami shows. But and call for passing trust and the Macron concert into better show. Now, he need to say, Kukufa, say, Kwame, say, where is it? Who could be sanitary? No, Professor.
So, as you heard, he thinks that, like, Kwame Sefakai, any moma or moya side, onkai. I reckon somebody say, Wamudin. So, when moma or moya Galamse na, or Mukotina Kwame Sefakai ho, sending a Okanodia, Adentina, Umo Mudin. Why don't you mention their names? And I think the Kwame Sefa so ebe in one hour. And the answer Kwame Sefa gave a very brilliant answer. What the Kwame Sefa when you do obi atem say or no na obi kan asem we edify ne ho a nanka obi ya no a nanka obedidi wo de bakronatem nanka odi atem di DNA sabi ano ya ebe film see this one too how the relationship between this guy and Yabrefo went when they were in Angel. Senia omo relationship esikoye Abrantia way obeto Yabrefo ewo but the way I also treated no oka hu bi na Yabrefo a free edwuma ho. So let us listen to what Yabrefo had to say.
But we only Okatakyie problem. Not personal problem. No, I didn't. But problem ho. No, I think so. Our framing. Our framing.
And watching our
framing. The reason why our frame was, I think said me call quoting birthday. Let me say me putting a picture on Facebook. Then first started so mo did matter. Yeah. What's your problem? I made me boss and I made Jerry Jumana into my posting. It went when I was so angry. I had to explain to people that look, let me out. Brad, I said Jumana person maybe. That's how I saw it. Into the medjay. That is it. Into he felt because now it wasn't working well. He wasn't opening up well. Until he felt that yeah, talking my interest. And I'm trash.
Yeah,
he called me.
So Tiesania is he kana ɛyɛ akɔyɛ sɛ asɛ aberanteɛ no ɔpɛ sɛ obi abɛyɛ adwuma no bi ɛm sɛ ɔpɛ sɛ ɔgye taa n'ani ase na ɔno nko ayɛ because oftentimes if you want to do it all, it means you want to get all the glory. The next video no so the way he treats the people are ono mu ayɛ adwuma wɔ before the studio and I say be a TV station hɔ no. I'm going to show you how he talked to one of the cameramen. It was very, very bad.
Brave settle camera ni na me de fa wo so sim kunu so ana mini modum. Movie ko ni say na wo ya de use brain no. Ma ko share TV ni nche ntu ma share TV ni nche.
Look at the way he talked to the cameraman. Look at the way he talked to the cameraman. This guy doesn't have any respect for anybody. I don't think he does. I may be wrong. I don't think he does. Menye sure say obu bi di ma obia owo ho. Say ono no ba ho a everybody should bow down to him. That is the way this guy is. In the next video, I think that this guy ebi oko break and as ebi a vacation so oba ye na the way osika say oko no odi adwuma ni koy. Guys a radio station no na say obia nshara nye adwuma o say yo. Oko odi adwuma ni koy afa ya waba no na adwuma no eba beba. As if say Accra ho no anabe bi wo no ono nko na ye radio adwuma no like other radio stations no amanfo na omo wo so no omo ye non entity so say yo. Nti oko no odi radio adwuma ni koy oba no odi aba. It means that Opati the Kwame Sefa kan money Captain Smart money omo wo ho no nyina Kwame nkonomati kase mo nyina no chese Opati say oma nya adwuma na I don't know say oko no odi adwuma ni koy afa na oba no odi radio adwuma na ba nti no let us enjoy what he had to say.
Sama ko bi mini ha mo kan nyina beka bi you know adwuma ru anaba sa adwuma ben na ni ru abai na media no ho na eye ada media na eye o ko so de koy me de koy na o ba o de aba me ba me de aba ada media no me koy na eye emu adwo wo ma anye media no wo mo de genchia wo mo de ye ba ho honorable sa no mo ye
aboso kanfo
e chia mo sa no mo media wo mo ye no kroma no sa wo mo ne ma enu anu wo mo ye me koy no me wo hona ayi me nua wo hene ba ayi your friend say wontumi wo hene ba siedu wo frɛ me no wo se wo hene wadaro ma na wo hene nam so me ye ma de bi na jana me nya wo se nti na kuro no mu adwo no wo hene ba na frɛ me enti na me busa said e de na asie na wo mo ye se kuro no mu adwo na general e de na asie me ko ye no wo ma ye din omo de genchia ono abo me ba ho na so omo nka bibia yese galamse yi nso me kofa ba ye ne ade no yese anu anu omo tafre no ayi wonu yaniko me kofa galamse ne ba ye no yese onu anu obi tafre ho nya sa national issue
akọ international cry
anu issue na ede aye de obi aka bi akọ international na omo teten kran no omo ye galamse hu adwuma
enti look at the way na osi ekasa say oko or the journalism koi breaking or koi say no or the journalism koi or banana or the aba. Look at the way he talks. I don't even think that Kwame Sefa can bet makasa. And I say be a Kwame Nkrumah tikasi we are bet me akasa. And I say Captain Smart bet me akasa. But no the obet maka because he feels very, very important. He has a very, very big ego within him. Okay, Abushan 4. After I drew the main reason here a mommy yes video way. Me pese na me mamu hunu the way a branch away here. The kind of akoma ni ego ewenimu, the way he talks to people, even his colleagues in journalism, the way he talks to them. Colleagues are on more the same studio. I just wanted to reveal who he is to you. Na afe mama hunu hawa esan se sana ositi entino. Esan se o attack obi entino. He finds it so easy and gleefully to attack men of God omu emonidin nti we no ya attack or the backup prophet opambo Ebenezer Dakoyi Adom so onka no o medidi natem mamini kan kase me Assemblies of God ni prophet Ebenezer Dakoyi Adom onye me sofo osubempa onye me sofo na obia ni honoma abrante edidi natem a onye me sofo nanso so esanse ye nyina ye Christopher na esanse okasa so onkasa ntia nipa ba kon okasa tia the entire Christianity okasa tia the entire Christian fraternity Okatakyie pastors, Okatakyie Bible. Because of that, I have to defend my religion. I have to defend Christianity. I'm defending him because Opambo is innocent. Opambo emekano. Abrantie na ekwakokano. Na said ye medical kayano. It seems to me sir Abrantie or ye empty. The more he fights people now omuodino. The more no na abema no ono so enye din. Abema di din abasoro. Abema amanfo apenasem. Abema the radio program na oye no. Anata the TV program na oye no. Abema wanya more views. Because Opambo ye popular. Also bempa ye popular. Some crofo ya omo ye popular yi. Ono na all attacki omo. Or attack you more, not just a amount for ever behena, not just a man views. It seems to me this guy is very empty. And the way to fill his empty soul and the way to feel a sense of importance and as a sense of meaning and purpose for life is to always attack people who are dignitaries. Omuni kan emekano.
Ana me na msesi ya makwan mo de se nwura fia pokuya dia. Ene e bedu bebu o wia fia pokuya obeba me so. More fire. Ampa ni nanu. O de aba. An wo ye se. Ene e meka se katachie no. Me more fire. O don se suachi. More fire. More fire. Afa me se kuku ankomachi o me. E kadachi. More fire. Adakwa ya dom se de. O de nwura beba me so. Eduabro bia ni won so be ya adwuma enome bia ni ho oni hwe mpo ka kiro pen o bia ni obetimi ne nome ato me maso me na me moja na mememu more fire me na me wotumi se me hira na me to me o bia ni wiase dabi wo se me kwa Afrifa meto yi obetimi ne nome ato me maso e wa bra me ma wo pepepe wo boa ana nome bia ni wa msuro wiase
Kobi last year me Afrifa mtie enyoma na ekoso wo me fie a still na me di gina bonten eko e bi e ka kire wo in a year by January 9th na me baba ko still I didn't let that stop me. I was fighting for the people of this country. By September me yere sa kwa wo so na ne baba ko asewu. So in a year I lost 2 of my kids.
Eduabro bia ni won so be ya adwuma enome bia ni ho oni hwe mpo ka kiro pen o bia no betimi ne nome ato me maso me na me moja na mememu more fire.
Stop it. Get some help.
I never ever rejoice. Sir, me post say ne mami enu. I never rejoice and I cannot rejoice it. I believe saying Korano innocent. But I just want you to know who this guy is. He is sitting on a very, very high horse, white horse, sitting in an ivory tower. To the point, sir, he is so full of himself, sir. He doesn't even know what a blessing is and what a curse is. Sir, Oman Ketwa Mienu 1 year. This is not a blessing. It is never a blessing. Sir, Oma Enketwa Mienu Ebitimi Ewu. It is never a blessing. But this guy doesn't know, say, and no me bet me akono so because of Adia Oye. If you attack Christ and you attack men of God, they are fake men of God, but they are also genuine men of God. And for you to mix everything and conflate everything and then attack the church and attack the Bible, attack pastors, attack genuine men of God, if you do that, you are fighting Christ and you are going to bear consequences. And sometimes it may not affect you, it can affect your children. I wish this guy would be a little bit humble and know what the situation is in his life and know, say, the way see Kasano, say, and no maybe intimate Emma Memaso, and no maybe intimate Emma Mesono. For you to lose 2 of your kids in 1 year is never a blessing. It is not a blessing, my brother. It is not a blessing. You don't even have the humility to say, I am sorry. If so bien to me for no mean to so nyame betimi de enomia to so na kwa be na nyame betimi de enomia to so if you attack the people God has chosen, if you attack the church, if you attack Christianity and you try your best to denigrate Christianity and to belittle Christianity and make Christianity ordinary in the eyes of many in Ghana, God is going to also make you little. And to lose 2 of your children in 1 year, my brother, is not a blessing.
Na osu bempa wo ye nyansania eti ye ka kire o se sa ko wo tututuo no enti enka bibi nkire wadwene
Can you imagine that's how branch we say crampo in fiese na wadi osu bempa asem na o kanon se woni munyansa to tell the man of God say se woni munyansa akwa we pa se woni munyansa even forget about say bia or ye man of God no. This man is older than you. He is older than you. For you to say, Sewuni Munyansa. He is one of the reasons why I'm making these videos. He doesn't have any respect for men of God. He doesn't, and not just men of God. He doesn't have any respect for the Bible and for Christianity. Then so said the Mekaya no video way and then waka etia men of God no ena me. When it I am just giving you some gist of some of the things I waka etia men of God no. Enti eno no video no ebeba meye eno no video no so aba. When this is how he can talk to men of God. In the coming video no, I'm going to show you another way this guy thinks. Eka ne nkono nanka ebia emoja ehwiegu anase bibisa. Enti no, you just watch how he's going to comment on the galamsey. You just watch.
I'm proud to me petro asem. When I see Ghana, I'm happy.
Precisely.
Me a trigger happy.
Fire.
So obi catch you say akwano petro to it does not tell you anything. Me ma catch you say movie as you Molivia too boring mommy.
Freedom.
Say na nkante te no anka me ba this anka tia ponko so ye kokon klew na me twam krofoti. Me te chariot so. Infantry battalion. Like a big show mutisa. This signal to the people. Nations are built on blood. No concert in any room. Me, I want to go to war. Sabre cry a woman pay. Na see a woman 14th century near dear. Na said yanka mu ye nanka wachina me mine see a kokona me diani mu twasa. Na mabani mo abekwa mo woni say wiase no eyem yenu. Adia be no.
Me no ntokwane de midi mewe oyukuni
ene munti na mhye coat betra e ba no se memfra ntoma metimi efra no papa me ba mo no so metimi brim mu coat abetre mu obi.
Now I leave the conclusion to you, my dear listener, and I say my dear viewer. Now you conclude yourself about this guy. How Osi Jenny say I am trigger happy. Say Osi or you trigger happy dia enye mwanwa say ohumoja obeye happy so Osi or you trigger happy dia. What does it tell you about him? Now, the entire mammy Jenny said, now Jenny our form they say, and you know, Africa Hanibia yedi etu echo. Now, what is happening between Russia and Ukraine? And yet no mode consao, air space, rockets, and drones, missiles, and omodeko. A time is going to come, if there's going to be war, there wouldn't be a need for gun. People will be sitting in their offices, military barracks, and they'll be pressing buttons. It will be a nuclear war. It will be a war with drones, war with missiles, war with rockets. It is not going to be like guns. Now, he's about to say something else, which is even more terrible, which is even more dangerous. So you just watch that one too.
Now, in all of this conversation, one institution useless Ghana Armed Forces. In all of this conversation, the most useless institution in this country is Ghana Armed Forces. More fire. Forgive me, I know say every morning, but one of the most useless institutions in Ghana Armed Forces.
More fire.
I never know. Freedom. Anytime we move for democracy, ni buy democracy ni failure biano. Military ni na sorry jina said no. It's a national security threat.
Exactly.
It is a man nyoma yedia ye be seize power no free mo ho. Ni ahwehwe wo before for the man say. And ye would demand no nya sa ne
he.
Apart from some military, motu a year to market your mom, peacekeeping, $1 a mochiche. Monka de kura military is where you krumha. Apart from some mudi ma a machi a kura, a year bag and the monchera the military near kruma. More fire. Useless institution.
Very.
Now, have you seen how dangerous this guy is? Have you realized how dangerous he is? Say he says the Ghana Armed Forces say omuye useless. Aden tina omuye useless. According to him, no. As I said, Omo family show Musem say Omo ebe overthrow the current government because ahochere ewo amemu nim and I say ahochere wo omanimu. So this guy is saying we should throw away the constitution, throw away the possibility say we can wait for the next 4 years to change government, you know. He feels to say Ghana Armed Forces are useless. Now, I just want you to know how this guy thinks. You, the viewer listening to me, and as you, the viewer watching this video, do you believe the Ghana Armed Forces is useless? Do you believe that? Do you believe that Ghana Armed Forces, Ghana is one of the countries that are experiencing peace in our nation because by the grace of God and by other factors, you know, we have been living in peace. The military and everybody, we have been living in peace. This guy believes, he said, the military, you know, Ghana Armed Forces, you know, enfam ransho musem enko ye coup d'etat. enkotu democratically elected president because of say ahochiraba. Have you realized how this guy thinks? So he wants things done his way, and if things don't go his way, he calls that thing useless. So he's calling Ghana Armed Forces useless. That is the way he is. Things must go his way. If things don't go his way, whoever refutes him, whoever resists him, you are useless. So he's going to call you names. He will call you mad. He will call you a fool, just like he has been doing to Captain Smart and other men of God and other pastors. If you resist him, you are a fool. He believes he is so right that everybody who resists him or refuses him, you are evil. That is the way this guy thinks. Now, that is what he said about the armed forces concerning their taking over power and overthrowing the government. Again, he insulted the military concerning the Galamsey issues. Now, let us watch what he said about the armed forces concerning the Galamsey.
Meka kyerɛ wo pain adwuma ne sɛ wohunu yi asifam Major General wo pompe pra medical ka kyerɛ me se ma sogyafoɔ ne mfa helicopters nkɔ nsuo no so tano nsuo no pra nsuo no obi a ɛbɛhu sɛ wode champagne si mu a wotuo bi abɔ ne tuoku no.
This is the guy who called Captain Smart mad, but I don't want to call him mad. But look at the way he thinks, okay? Armed forces for no emfa helicopter emfa nsuo no so ɛne baabi a omutu Galamsey no na obia owo iso no bia no ye monituo na yenku no. Look at the way this guy thinks. I am 110% against Galamsey, but not to kill the people. Sa mfidie na omude ko site ho ekoye adwuma no omude fa wiem ene ko ho ana chamfan no sesei no omude fa wiem ene ko ana omu mfa fom enti roads anywhere leading to the site na the military no really want to fight Galamsey omu betimi akọ intercepting road no. I'm making sure say obien hon mo betimi akọ site bebia akoye adwuma. Is that not a better option rather than killing them? The Galamsey issue has not been solved because our politicians are involved in it. They are part of it. The MPP, the NDC, they are part of it. That is why they don't want to solve it. There's no political will. If they wanted to solve it, they could have stopped it long time ago. Nana Akufo-Addo, that is one of the reasons here I want this guy and the MPP government to go into opposition. Okay? That is one of the reasons. Akufo-Addo can say he doesn't mind putting his presidency on the line just so that he'll be able to fight Galamsey. This guy was lying. So the point is that this guy is so crazy that he wants things done in a very crazy way. Probably he wants to see people dead. Probably he likes to see dead people. What kind of spirit is in this guy? Because me, who have the Holy Spirit, I hate Galamsey, but I don't want to kill the people. I will get them arrested and probably throw them into jail. I don't want to kill them, but this guy wants all of them dead. That is the way he thinks. Now, I want to show you one of the ways I know that this guy is very egotistic. This is what he said about Apostle Sam Korankye Ankrah.
Even the Apostle Sam Korankye Ankrah Sesi ametie ni me no kura pa ne se Sam Korankye Ankrah asem ba ko ni mu ne meka bi kura no I'll be measured precisely. Identia ebisi wo frɛ me no ma me ho dwodwoy Osi kadechi nim de wo yam o man ne no kura wo kan ya de e o mu se bia kam de nanso no nyesa no nti na ye be fa ensuo no ne akola ne nyina ato atwene na me ko so asere nyame se wo ma adwene nyansa ne nim de afa me ho adwodwo wo chena kura no be kana asem a behwe yie na ade
asema okafa Apostle Sam Korankye Ankrah ho ne se Apostle Dina oyemu asore no na eye national company bi na eye state company bi probably na umdi stilo so say I'm not so sure na NDC buy na NDC tomano enti Apostle Sam Korankye Ankrah interest or say NDC besan aba back to power nyina de say or assurance say bia one way or the other no or be benefited na eno na okokan ya okatia Apostle according to this guy no say Apostle friend no na asema Apostle ka kire no eno na ono no kan no. So I want you to enter into the psyche and into the brains of this guy. Say oka obia sema. He doesn't want anybody to stand up to him and I said to fight him. Obenya no na oka wa sema na wa ba na the chopper abre no. Eno de say onka wa sem bi. But so sorry gina te say bema. And I say we sofo na o ti gina te say bema. Na oka say obe face na ono so epese o kire o say I say ono so face you. It is the ego in this guy's brain. Me person me ma and he said he wants to be pampered. His ego is so big that he wants his ego to be massaged by people. He wants people to bow to him. He wants people not to stand up to him. He doesn't want any man or any person to stand up to him. He doesn't want that. And he said, Okawa semne say yentro say yedayo. He wants you to shut up. If you try to talk back or if you try to stand up to him, then he's going to rain all the insults on you. Etinia Apostle Sam Krajan Kraya, I don't know whether I say you're right and I say you're wrong, but I am not here to defend him. It is up to him to defend himself. But the way I also can say, as I'm not and then the apostle so every kind, amana yemre, like next time, no, apostle assemble, ultimate cabium. Not every pastor is like Apostle Sam Krajankra. Not every pastor is like that. I am not a pastor. I am just a Christian, and I am not like that. I will stand up to you. I don't fear standing up to you. And that is what Opambo and Osubempamo and some men of God have done. And I appreciate them, and I want them to stand up. I don't want them to be afraid because of this guy. I don't believe that we should also be afraid of him, even though he has the megaphone and he sits on the radio station and I say on the TV station every day. I don't think we should be afraid of him. I don't want any Christian, any pastor, any man of God to be afraid of him. If you know what you are doing is right, why should you be afraid of him? Apostle Sam Kranchian Kradiano any example. That is not a good example to me.
This country as we live in, the uncle for the 30-something years are you? Maybe less than 7 years now.
Exactly.
Sekabe sorry no pa morning show. Kwame Sefakan. You can Kwame Sefakan. Do you have an idea who Kwame Sefakan is? 30 years in the game, Kwame Sefakan. At a morning show so. Now me be my microphone, my listenership. And you are not so shocked. They say, how did this guy do it? Why you say?
Freedom.
Minyanko pono. Say the countryman sungo kano.
Oso.
Minyanko pono so.
Sapepepe.
See a morning show, Kwame Nkrumah here, and so your morning show ni bio. Kwame Nkrumah here, your morning show ni bi.
I have this guy on record for saying say Bible ni Israel for book, Bible ni Jew for book. And so he said, "Opese o make a point, you know. Okwakobo Solomon din. Na me patcho Solomon oye Ghanaian, ana Solomon oye Asantini. Ade na Okobo Solomon din. Ade na ne omo Asantini bidin, ana se Ghanaian bidin, but Obo Solomon din. Until on one hand he trashes the Bible, and on the other hand, na Okwakobo Bible din. Na he said he is that type na. After near all ye na okasa etwitwi Christosome na opese odi Christosome enim eba form no. He is still appealing to the Bible, mentioning Solomon in the Bible. Until this is the type of person he is. I don't believe say or a bad person, but I believe say he's very ignorant, and for some reason he is allowing himself for the devil to use him. And you know, that is what I want to say about this guy. Probably we have to pray for him as Christians. And all those who are watching this, if you're a Christian, I want you to stand up for the defense of Christianity. And if you don't know Jesus Christ, I recommend him for you. I want you to become born again. So a Christianina, oh have video here. Me pese o start say obe defend Christianity. Take your Christianity seriously. For nyame sumiye, na se wonim nyame nso a, me pese odo homa Jesus Christ. And please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, so when you subscribe to my channel now, please subscribe, share, and like, and God bless you. Thank you very much.